Hey guys, so I know this video is gonna be kind of weird. It really shouldn't even be a video, but I've had some technical difficulties with my laptop, so I can't edit things as well as I would like to. I had a really cool video planned, but um, I was actually almost done with it, and then my computer just stopped working right in the middle of it. But I basically recorded this video, or tried to, a while back, and uh, I'm just gonna retry it now. So a few weeks ago, I had a dream of this guy coming up to the front porch on my house. For some reason, I had left my backpack up on the porch, and the guy tried to steal it, and I caught him trying to steal it, and I said, "Hey man, here, don't steal that." And the guy got all upset. He said, "Come on, man, this is all I have." And I could tell the guy was like homeless or whatever. Um, so I decided, hey man, I've got another backpack I can give you for free. Just give me that one back. I'll give you this other one. So I did that, and I figured, you know what, I'm gonna try to throw a Bible in the bag, just in case. And then I figured I would leave like a little note with my name and a phone number and address on it. So I get the bag, I throw the Bible in, and I try writing my name down on a piece of paper along with my phone number and whatnot, and I can't do it. Whenever I try, my handwriting is just illegible. I literally, I've never struggled to write in my life, and I just couldn't do it. And then in my dream, my dad comes down. He asks me what I'm doing, and I tell him, and I'm like, "Hey, I need you to write down my name and phone number, because I can't do it, and time is running out before this guy leaves." And in the dream, my dad goes, "Time is running out," and I said, "Yeah, we need to hurry up. I'm almost out of time." And then he just kept repeating, "Time, time, time," and then I woke up. So that was the dream I had. And if you're thinking to yourself, what was the meaning of that dream? Well, um, I don't think a ton of us have dreams with meaning regularly, and I think most of us just kind of have to take our dreams with a grain of salt, and then if we can take anything away from the dream and apply it, then I think that's a good thing. So the gist of it that I got out of it was, time is running out, and we need to get more people to Jesus as possible, because we know that we are in the last days. I mean, it's anybody who's a Christian and says we aren't really needs to do a little bit more research. I mean, I think it's pretty obvious with the prophetic thing with Israel becoming a nation in 1948, and here we are, in between 70 and 80 years, and they're about to be celebrating their 73rd year anniversary. A lot of people are talking about Pentecost raptures and potential raptures on May 14th. I don't know. Here's what we do know. We know we are close, and with every second that goes by, we only get closer, and each day it seems like more and more prophetic things or precursors to prophetic things are happening. So like Jared Kushner with the Abraham Accords Institute or whatever, seems like that's going to be making a comeback of some kind. We got this UFO disclosure that's happening in June. So yeah, I'm not trying to set a date for the rapture. I just think we need to be paying attention to all this stuff that's happening around us, because we shouldn't be in denial about this stuff. We need to be looking for our blessed hope. Real quick, I want to talk about some theories and kind of just concerns and questions that I have been thinking to myself, but you can click away at this point unless you just want to hear me ramble. So obviously, the generations in the Bible are supposed to be between 70 and 80 years, and we're nearly 73 years into Israel becoming a nation again. I've heard a lot of people say that you need to subtract 7 years for the tribulation from that point, or from but you need to have 7 years subtracted between 70 and 80. I don't know why some people think that, and I'm not saying they're wrong. I just don't understand why people think that you need to subtract 7 years between that. Sure, a generation is supposed to last at maximum 80 years, right? But what if the generation goes the full 80 and then the tribulation starts? I mean, isn't that a possibility? I don't know. That's just something I thought of myself. If I'm wrong, then cool. You can go ahead and tell me I'm wrong, but whatever. Another thing is, if we go past this day where Israel celebrates its 73rd birthday, I've been hearing a lot of people say that Israel is 73 and until it's not, meaning we could be here a whole another year, and until the day before Israel's 74th birthday, because you're 73 until you're 74. But really, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if after the 73rd birthday we get raptured within that time period, because I mean, stuff is popping off really quick, and it's really kind of hard to explain all this stuff to unbelievers. I've tried doing that with some of my friends, and they just don't get it. But I also think that they don't want to get it too, which that is their right, which is fine. But yeah, basically, we are very close. And at the very most, we have to go until 2028, at the very most. So we know that within this period, it's going to happen. It wouldn't go further, I think, than than 80 years. But anything is possible. Maybe there's something we don't understand, and maybe there's something we're missing. But just because, times come and go, doesn't mean that it's not happening. So stay encouraged, because that's what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to encourage one another. Lastly, if you're a random person, an unbeliever maybe, who's watching this and you have no idea what's going on, maybe you're starting to believe these things. It's important that you believe in your heart and not just say, oh, I believe, because if you lie to yourself, that doesn't count. But if you truly believe now and you want to get saved, just admit you're a sinner, believe in what Jesus Christ did for you. He was on the cross, died for your sins, shed his blood, and then confess your sins to Jesus/God, and then you're good to go. And this is something that I've had to come to terms with, is kind of an interesting concept, is you're not gonna be perfect. Like, yeah, you're gonna tell you know that, but applying that and actually learning from it is actually a little more difficult, at least starting out. But no, you're not going to be perfect. You may not experience a complete 180 like some people do, and there's nothing wrong with that. But you know what? A good work has started within you, and Jesus will see it finished. I would say my work is just now beginning, but I know enough. Obviously, I still have much to learn, but we're not saved by works, we're saved for works. So, meaning that once you're saved, you're going to want to do stuff for God, but you're not going to do stuff for God to maintain your salvation, because there's nothing you can do to get it or lose it or keep it. Once you're saved, you are saved, and you don't have to worry about it anymore. So, but yeah, share this message, get it to as many unbelievers as possible, or don't, and just get people to Jesus. Thanks for listening to my monotone ramble, and I'll see you guys later.